Okay, so let me just take a look at what we have here. I'm literally... Let's see, hold on. I'm thinking the audio isn't so great on this device, so bear with me. If you can't hear me, let me know in the chat. I'm so exhausted, like literally so exhausted. I'm falling asleep, so bear with me. And sorry for being a bum today, total bum. But I had to come on live because if my friend got my text message, she will be popping up to get a reading right now. And we've been having a hard time trying to catch each other live, so let's see if we can make it happen this time. Hey, how's it going? So you guys, if you want a free reading, there is this link on the description. I don't know if it's clickable, but I think you could copy paste it. Just click on that website or copy paste it and leave it like a review or like a rating. And then obviously like, subscribe, click on the notification bell. And I'll be calling on whoever I feel called to read for the free readings. Obviously, as usual, the paid readings are prioritized. It's 11:11 for 2 questions. First question can be whatever. The second question has to be a clarifying question to provide more details and clarity from the first question. If you want to ask two separate questions with different topics, that is 1666. And then for the one clarifier and one question, that's 11:11. My PayPal is not working right now, so you're going to have to bear with me on that and just stick to... I'll take Apple Pay, actually, but I'm mostly doing Cash App, and I will take Apple Pay if necessary, but I prefer Cash App. My PayPal, I don't even think I'm going to reactivate because they are so ridiculous. Like, I have so many problems with PayPal at this time, and it's like, I don't even plan on fixing it and going back. It's just so hectic with them. Like, after making a business account, everything got so ruined with PayPal that I'm not even trying to go back to them at all. So, it looks like Cash App, I'll be sticking with you. Frankly, like, it's more convenient for me. I would much rather receive Cash App than anything else. Venmo, Zelle, Apple Pay, Google Pay, etc. I've always liked Cash App more. Okay, so let's see here. I want to take a look at the collective's energy for a second. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, with God's permission, please show me what I seek to know. Explore it in the cards you throw. Give me the answers clear and thorough. Expose the truth in this tarot. We give thanks and praise to the Most High. We ask that you protect our energy as we go within the tarot. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. What is the prominent energy in the collective right now for whoever is watching in the chat? Whether they're watching silently or participating in the chat, please show me the energies in this chat that are most prominent and need to be addressed or should be addressed, or if there are any helpful messages for anyone out there listening or watching. Okay, so we have a card that flew out already. Let me see if I can reach it. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this card. Hold on, bear with me. Oh, God. Okay. What's an NPC? Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups that fell out on the floor. Eight of Cups. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, with God's permission, please show me what I seek to know. Sword in the card, please give me the answers, clear and tarot. What is the truth in this tarot? We have thanks and praise for the Most High. We ask that you protect my energy as we go within the tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What is this Eight of Cups doing here? Okay, Eight of Cups, Ace of Wands. And the Six of Cups. Okay, so there's definitely a situation here where somebody feels some type of attraction or chemistry with somebody that they have known for a long time. And they are trying to, how can I say this? They're trying to keep it strictly, you know, like friends, friend zone. But there's a lot of attraction here that's being denied. This can be somebody who is an old friend of yours, or you've known them for a long time, or you've just always had a friend dynamic with this person, and suddenly there's some type of attraction coming, or some type of truth coming into the picture here that is undeniable. But yet there is a sense of wanting to push down some emotion here, not wanting to put your true feelings at the forefront. Now, why is that? Why all this denial? And if I'm describing your situation, or if you feel like you resonate, feel free to let me know in the chat and we can look into it further for you. Okay, so a lot of... Okay, with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. A lot of self-destruction going on as well. Not wanting to face the music about something. Not wanting things to change. Okay, feeling like if you confirm something or admit to something, things will never go back to how they used to be. So there's a little bit of fear here. And maybe feeling like you can lose somebody that was a friend for such a long time. What is the message from Spirit here for whoever situation this is? We have the Three of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Celebrate. Okay, so it is... So there's no shame, or there's no harm, rather, in celebrating your friendship with anybody. Whether this friendship has changed along the years, gotten closer, gotten less close, whatever it is that your friendship is now, celebrate it. Take a moment to reflect on how it's changed and what you are now with this person, and celebrate that, rather than trying to deny it or push feelings back all the way down. You have the Nine of Wands as well. Yeah, there's a lot of need here for reflection and to face your, like, wake up and smell the coffee is what I'm hearing. Stop trying to deny things. Just look at what's... Actually take accountability for how you played a part in what this connection is now. Is what I'm hearing. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so looking inward might hurt a little bit because you might feel like it's a little bit raw or a little bit of a touchy subject. If you look inward, you will have to accept responsibility. You will have to take accountability, and you will have to say, you'll have to look at how you were responsible for certain things, you know, ending up the way that they are now. And because of that, it will be not the easiest thing to do, but that's where your answers are going to be. That's where all the answers lay. That's where all of the answers to whatever doubts you have are. You have to be willing to open up the situation and look into it instead of just ignoring it in order for you to heal. You're not going to just try to forget about it and it's going to go away. No. In fact, Spirit's forcing you to look deeper into this situation and to try to understand, try to understand how things became the way that they are. Not sure what an NPC is. Somebody tell me what it is, though. Okay, so let's close off that energy for whoever that was in the collective. If you need a reading, let me know. Paid readings are prioritized. I am going to do a couple of free readings, though, so depends. Let me know your question in the chat, and if I'm feeling called to read for you, I just might pick that question. You know what? I'm thinking to look at a different deck right now. I'm also feeling in the collective there's a lot of dopamine and serotonin that's just so depleted right now in somebody's bodily health. A lot of vitamin D deficiencies. So I'm gonna, oh, there we go. That was really quick. So there are a couple of key points that Spirit wants to point out on how you can kind of help yourself to raise your levels of serotonin and dopamine to help with anybody who's having depression, anxiety, stress, etc. The first one that Spirit is hinting is to just laugh about whatever it is you're dealing with right now. As well as boosting our immune system and reducing blood pressure, it's clinically proven that laughter triggers the release of oxytocin and just makes us feel good. Finding the ability to laugh at, or at least smile, when times are tough is a great way to manage stress and anxiety. If you're going through a tough time, watch a funny movie or show, and it might just help you move through the pain more easily. Okay, that was for somebody out there. And we also have a card that says ice cold. What we know, studies have shown that a cold shower can greatly increase your dopamine levels and triggers your sympathetic nervous system, which releases a feel-good chemical cocktail. What to do? It is the idea of a completely cold shower that makes you sweat. Try turning off the hot water for at least 30 seconds, and even a short burst is enough to get the dopamine flowing. You need to bathe with cold water is what I'm hearing. Now, this is other piece of advice from Spirit is to get rid of your electronics for a little bit. Just go on a little break from your phone, computer, laptop, whatever, TV even. Smartphones were designed to alert us through every notification, and every time it does that, it takes our dopamine down little by little. So this is what keeps us so glued to them, and not all the dopamine hits are created equally enough. And over time, this continual fast fix of looking at our phones can leave us feeling a little bit unfocused. So what we can do, instead of reactively researching for your favorite celebrities' current situations or what's the latest in politics, stop reaching for your phone, and next time you feel bored or low, get your dopamine hits somewhere else and try putting your favorite playlist together or taking a cold shower. And then realize it's the simple things like disabling your phone notifications that can improve your focus and keep you in the moment. Okay, a bunch of cards just fell out right now, which is telling me that the majority of this collective is literally anxious, even depressed, stressed out, mostly anxious is what I'm getting. A lot of ADD, ADHD as well. What we know, okay, so this is a card that plays to our smelling senses. Because aromatherapy or scents, the things that we smell, plays a really big part in triggering our dopamine levels, serotonin even. Natural essential oils such as lavender, rosemary, and orange have been shown to trigger an endorphin release, and it assists in improving and creating a sense of well-being. What to do? Try dabbling with aromatherapy or dabbing a few drops of lavender oil on your wrists and temples, especially before bed, or diffuse a combination of oils in the air with a diffuser or an oil burner. So take, whatever resonates. Honestly, like, if you need to look up or experiment what it is for each of you that takes depression and anxiety away, then do what needs to be done, because you really do. We have to help ourselves, and I have a feeling that a lot of people in the collective right now are thinking that we will get better without taking that extra step to help ourselves. Like something will just turn around and happen for us. No, we have to make that happen. If what we want is to get better, we have to actively take a step, take an initiative to do something to turn things around. That's the message I'm hearing here for the collective. Oh my god, that is so hilarious. Cashmere 2322. I'm literally dying. That's so funny. That is hilarious. If you say something dirty, then I might. Just kidding. My day was good. It was alright. Nothing special, nothing crazy, but it was chill. Thank you for asking. How was your day? I was kind of wondering if there's anyone out there who would be interested whatsoever in subscribing to like a parenting channel. I'm wondering if I should switch over from doing tarot to creating a parenting channel, or just a channel that can support fellow mothers, parents, especially first-time moms, or people in unconventional situations where they're living arrangements with their kids, or parents are not traditional, or maybe they're a little different, or you don't have other people that can kind of represent for your type of situation, or you feel like you're in some type of different, unique, maybe not the best situation, but looking for some support, and to know that you're not alone in the type of dynamic that you have as a parent or child. I would really like to switch over to that topic, and I think I just might stop with tarot and switch over to doing a parenting channel and have a lot of live stream interaction, and a lot of people that I would like to interview or podcast with on that channel if I do make that switch over. Does anyone think that that would be remotely interesting, or would you all just disappear because that's a horrible idea? Be honest. Or I'm even thinking about integrating tarot with parenting topics and seeing how tarot can even help us to be better parents, better kids, improving dynamics with the help of tarot, right? Through the help of spirit. That could be interesting. It just like would be a little bit different, because not everybody that's a parent has certain specific spiritual beliefs. So it might be a little bit of a really small targeted audience. Okay, so if there's anybody here that actually needs a tarot reading, let me know and I will give you one before I sign off right now.